Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing each of the regions in the NCAA Tournament. Today is Tuesday. I've got the most recent odds from Pinnacle to win each of the regions as of a couple minutes ago. We're talking with Rob and Dream from Sports Bettors TV. Right now we're going to look at the Midwest region with Kentucky. Rob and the Dream, thanks for being back with us.
Oh, thank you. Our pleasure.
All right.
Hey, we love being back. We're excited. We can't wait to get going in this, brother.
Yeah, this Midwest conference, though, again, anytime you're talking about a region or a game or anything with Kentucky, it's just not that exciting to discuss because we know what the issue is here. But maybe the most interesting thing here is that according to the most recent odds from Pinnacle, the second choice to win the Midwest is the 7th seed, Wichita State at plus 727. Kentucky is the favorite at minus 275. Is that something with value? Rob, what do you think? Laying 275 to win 100.
I don't really like those odds. If I'm going to get involved in that, what I'll end up doing is I'll find a site where I could parlay Kentucky and another team to win their bracket or to win their region rather, just to get better value with that. As far as Kentucky, I like playing them with the point spreads. They've been covering. They covered the last three games, and the Dream has actually hit all 3 times on that. So. I'm going to, obviously I'm going to pick Kentucky to win the whole thing. I just don't know if I'm going to lay that much juice because you never know. I mean, you can catch a Notre Dame, you can catch a team that's hot, behind the arc, and you never know.
Exactly. They have to get hot from behind the arc because, they're not out rebounding Kentucky. That's for damn sure. The Dream, Kentucky, minus 275. Is that value?
It's tremendous value.
Tremendous value.
It is absolutely tremendous value. Open up the coffers, pull all your money out. I mean, very, very rare in life do you get a sure shot, and we finally have one here. As this team belongs in the NBA right now, they probably could give the Cleveland Cavaliers a run for their money. The Kentucky Wildcats are just another level beyond the best team in the NCAA. They're just another level. They throw at you every dimension possible. They've got a great coach that knows how to win. They throw you every dimension possible. All their players, their average size is like 6'10", and they are just not going to be stopped. They didn't get this far, didn't go this far undefeated to come up short in this tournament, as this is their main goal, to go down in history and and cement their legacy as being the best team in NCAA history, one of the best team in NCAA history.
Yeah.
So I believe it's a tremendous value, and I absolutely love Kentucky.
I got to say, I kind of agree with you. I haven't examined exactly how many injuries they'd have to have for me to start to. I think that they might not be a good bet to win the Midwest, but it'd definitely be more than one. And if that doesn't happen, I think you're looking at a team having to shoot 65%, 75% from 3, big volume of shots to have any kind of chance to knock them off, which is a possibility. But at minus 275, I mean, you're not talking about minus 1,000 here. You're talking about laying just 275 to win 100 with real money. Rob, what do you think of that? Are we convincing you maybe Kentucky at minus 275 is actually worth a bet?
Definitely. And what I love about Kentucky as well is Killer Calipari there. He has no problem pulling his guys out when they make a one-handed rebound or something like that. It just pisses him off altogether. So, I love his coaching style. I love the size that Kentucky has. I love everything about them. They're definitely the play. And one other thing I do like, and if I was to take Kentucky and lay that kind of money, if they get in trouble, let's say in the Elite 8 or something like that, I also like to bet live lines so you could pull your money out of the bet if you have a problem.
Yeah, I can see Wichita State outplaying Kentucky for about 4 minutes at some point, sure. But the entire game, I don't know about that. I'm thinking maybe minus 275 might be worth a bet. All right, let's talk about maybe other things in the Midwest. Anything else of note that you think might be worth mentioning in the Midwest, either maybe futures to get the Sweet 16, round of 64 spreads? What do you have anything to say about the Midwest, the Dream? Anything you want to share with us?
If you'd like to go, to the 8 spot, you could talk about possibly having, possibly Notre Dame being a big upset, a dark horse. I like Notre Dame. And I was very impressed with the way they ended their conference, beating Duke and beating North Carolina, which I think both are hands down better than Kansas. So I definitely could see Notre Dame coming at least to the spot and challenging Kentucky. But they just cannot beat Kentucky. I mean, they're just not going to beat Kentucky. But if you want to take them as to make the 8, or even just sprinkle a little bit just as a little safety net, I believe that Notre Dame is actually the second best team in that Midwest conference.
They're definitely a very impressive team. Rob, do you have anything you want to say about the Midwest in terms of maybe Elite 8, Sweet 16 futures, or round of 64 spreads?
I really can't find any other teams that are tickling my fancy, to be honest with you. I don't see anybody beating Kentucky here.
Yep, all right. I think we're done. Kentucky, minus 275. Not a huge line. You know, if you win, you get 100. If you lose, you're not breaking your bank. You're losing just 2.75 units. Thanks, guys.